Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, El Shai, Bashem, Harakah, Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders, the great millstone of rule well. It's news and prophecy, prophecy and news. Hey man, the spirit is shifting. Um, you have this female dog that was shot in both feet, man. Alright, and in great accordance with the year that was entitled by Apostle, the year of prophecy, things are coming to pass, man, and the spirit is switching, it's changing up. All right, these women that for so long have been walking around doing their wickedness without no form of repercussions are starting to feel the burn, basically. Right, and the reason why I say that is because this female rapper named Megan Thee Stallion got shot in both feet. Okay, and her whole thing was Hot Girl Summer, which I believe would really come into play last summer. I'm not too familiar. She's just only got onto my radar so much so, right? And basically that was like the big thing. Hot Girl Summer, City Girl Summer, whatever. I think there's another group called City Girls, and basically it was just about them twerking and just basically living their best life, so to speak, making niggas take them out and pay for everything. That was their code of ethics, all right? And they were into gangsters, okay? And they felt like they were gangsters. They felt like they had some form of prestige. Now, just from looking at her, you can see that you can see the pride in her eyelids, basically, all right? So I'm gonna read a bit of this and grab some scriptures, Lord, and you be edified. So the article from BBC News reads: Megan Thee Stallion, I was shot in both my feet. Megan Thee Stallion has revealed the extent of the injuries she suffered when she was shot in both feet. In a tearful Instagram live, she told fans she had several bullets removed after the shooting earlier this month. Yeah, this like I said, this female dog was crying. All right. Actually, I'm not gonna grab that. I'll forget about that. She was crying because she got shot in her feet, and she was saying no one should be making fun out of her. It's not funny. All right. And that basically, she even mentioned before that black women are so unprotected, which is foolishness. All right. Black women call the police on so-called black men. All right. Israelite men. All right. And they basically, and they're Israelite women, they could call the police on them. And basically, it's more the world is really geared against the Israelite man. And the reason why that's so is because Yahweh Shai is at the head of the Israelite man. So each Israelite man upon this earth is what? A representation of Yahweh Shai in the eyes of the devil. Okay, the so-called white man, Esau, the devil the Bible speaks of. The Bible, the devil the Bible speaks of. All right. So really the heat's on us. If you know anything about the Bible and the so-called black woman and Esau, you know all you gotta do is go back to Eve in the garden, all right, with a serpent. That lets you know everything, all right? The way that Esau took down Adam was by going through his woman, okay? So, anyway, reading on. Megan was in a car with rapper Tory Lanez that was stopped by police. He was later charged with carrying a concealed weapon. I had to get surgery to get taken out. See how they never mentioned that he shot her, all right? Because they don't know what happened. All right, and this girl, the whole time it's happened, she ain't said nothing. She more or less said he shot her, but she said she's not cooperating with the police, which don't make no damn sense. All right, you might as well snitch on him if that's what you're gonna do. You already done it. All right, and she ain't gave the details in the run up to it. But you've heard stories out there that basically she was sloppy drunk and jealous and hot in love or drunk in love, whatever, and that led to her getting shot in the foot because she felt like she could, beat him up or whatever. I had to get surgery to get it taken out, get the bullets taken out, and it was super scary, she said. It is not known who shot Megan. Anyway, enough of this BS. The only reason why I wanted to jump into this is really because it's the spirit. It's showing you the spirit is moving to this, man. All right, because from the information I've been seeing, it's causing a divide. All right, a divide that already existed between a so-called black man and a so-called black woman. All right, which basically is that they're at odds. Okay, due to the fact that it's the long-standing effects of what Esau did, going back to the letters of Willie Lynch, and basically separating the so-called black household, the Israelite house, all right, to put the woman against the man, all right. So one scripture I wanted to grab, if I can even remember what this is. Yes. Now this is Micah 7:10. Actually, let me build up to that. So this is maybe Jeremiah, Isaiah, I believe, actually, yeah. Jeremiah, that's it. All right. So Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? And Megan Thee Stallion's a very good example of a backsliding daughter. This whore of a woman, all she's known for is shaking her bum. And I'm not gonna lie, man. This woman is terribly embarrassing. Even though I know the so-called black woman is I'm generalizing because I know there's women in the faith, all right. I know there's women that believe in Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushai. I'm really generalizing and going with the majority, all right, of women that I deal with on a day-to-day that basically behave in this light where they feel like they can just shake the bum at any moment, and they can behave in a derogative way and be still wanting to be treated like a woman, a lady, with all the utmost respect, but they degrade themselves and subject themselves to sexualization, all right? So anyway, yeah, it reads, it says, how long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? So it's saying, how long is this are you gonna keep behaving like a backsliding daughter, all right? A lawless bedwench, basically, all right? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth, a woman shall compass a man. Now that basically means that women shall rule over men, and really that come under the vibration of the devil, right? Because he turns everything upside down. That's the true way of the devil, all right? In doing that within his house, with us, he also has done it within his own household, all right? But the point being that women rule over men. And that's another thing that was mentioned in Isaiah, the 3rd chapter as well, which I may just quickly touch on before I go to Micah. That's it. So it's Isaiah 3:12. And it reads, as for my people, children are their oppressors, Esau, Edom, and women rule over them. So we have women ruling over us. So, hey, you used to have the patriarch of a household. Now you have the matriarch of a household. Big mama. Love you, mama. That's when you go over the household now. All right? So, O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. It's befitting that who's mentioned children being Esau and women ruling over us. Children oppressing us and women ruling over us. That's basically the serpent and Eve, all right? Which called Adam's fall. So now this is the judgment that's gonna come, and this is the time of prophecy. Being in that we're in the year of prophecy, this is what's gonna happen. So this is Micah 7:10, because hey, a lot of people are just saying good that this happened to her, man, because she's talking about the men that she wants to deal with gangsters and do all this gangster lifestyle. She don't want no soft nigga. Hey, you got a real one. And now you got to deal with the consequences. And she's polluting all the minds of these. Well, they're polluted anyway. These women, they're following in her stead. And guess what? All that this woman ain't built to handle nothing, and you women ain't built to handle nothing. And this is the judgment that's gonna happen. This is Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it. What's she gonna see? The salvation, the empowerment of the 144,000 chosen men of the nation of Israel. And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. All right, because that's what they say. They look at you like you ain't got no form of power. Where's your power at? All right, mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Yeah, like excrement, like shit in the streets, basically. That's how she's gonna be trodden down. All right, because what these so-called black women don't understand, they say, yeah, we birthed you, we birthed the black man. No, we carry the seed. We can just grab another heathen nation. If we want dark-skinned babies, we could just grab a Hamitic woman, and we're getting dark-skinned babies like that. There ain't no other form of heathen woman out there that ain't gonna basically bring back our seed, man. And complexion's not a thing, because at the end of the day, it's our seed. Alright? So with that, man, I pray you're edified. Shalom.